Happy Monday, Panthers! So I said in my video analyzing David and Katie's campaign passions that I would do the two other campaigns this weekend and get them posted. That didn't happen. I was home and with my parents, and so I was spending time with them. But I am going to finish both of the other videos tonight and get them up for you, even though all I really want to do is eat cracked pepper and olive oil Triscuits and take a nap. So the next team I'm going to talk about is Tom and Blake. Their website is now working, tomandblake.com, so you can look at their platform on their website. Their platform is probably the most academically written of the three campaigns. I'm not saying whether that's a good or bad thing, but their platform has an outline and is written in very academic language. The first section of their platform is visibility, which begins with the website, the NISG website. One thing that I really like that they say they want to do on that website is have a rate my employer and rate my landlord section. Similar to the popular website Rate My Professor, in which students can put reviews of professors that they've had so that other students looking to take classes can decide whether or not they want to take them based on the professors. This would be the same thing for jobs and apartments. And I think that'd be great to have something like that in the Cedar Falls area so that students, and honestly even non-students, could look at it and see, is this place a good place to work? Is this place a good place to live? Some other things that I really enjoy on their visibility platform but think might be difficult to implement are the weekly vlogs and blogs and the what's new and how-to videos. First, my question is, weekly vlogs and blogs, is that a vlog and a blog every week? Or is that a vlog or a blog every week? What is happening there? I like how they say these are going to be from executive officers, not necessarily just from them as student body president and vice president, but all their executive officers. But committing to vlogging weekly is a hard promise. And we've seen one vlog from them to kick off their campaign, but I know I would like to see at least a few more vlogs from them during the campaign to kind of reassure me a little bit more that they might actually be able to go through on this. It's not only difficult to find time to film and edit and script if you're scripting a vlog, it's also difficult to find something that's really relevant to talk about every week. The what's new and how-to videos, I love that idea. Having a video on how to pay your U-bill, how to do things like that, would have been like my favorite thing when it came time for registering and stuff, because I think most students can agree that UNI's website is currently not very user-friendly. And if we had little video tutorials on where to click to do things, it would be great. My other question on the vlogs was going to be, how are you going to disseminate them to the student body? Are you just going to have a YouTube channel and have it open for students to subscribe to? Are you going to post links to it on the NISG website? I don't know how many people go there. Are you going to utilize the power that you have to send emails to the whole student body and send them out? I don't know what method you're going to use, but I would want to get these to as many students as possible, otherwise there's really no point in doing them. And how many views or how many students are you going to see as being successful for this vlog project? Is it going to be successful if those 40 really involved students watch it? Or is it only going to be successful if like 10% of campus watches it? What is going to be success? The next thing that I really like on their platform is the presidential roundtables. With this, they're kind of acknowledging that it's not going to be possible to regularly meet with all of the many student organizations on campus during their term. And so these roundtables would kind of split the student organizations into theme groups and have a meeting with several of them at once to still get feedback from them. I like that idea. Once a month seems like a good goal for that. The next section of their platform is sustainability. There's a lot of good ideas in here, including recycling bins in classrooms, more automatic light switches, things like that. Probably my favorite part of the sustainability is just their desire to tie in with the Cedar Falls Blue Zones community initiative. Cedar Falls was selected as one of the first Blue Zones project demonstration sites, and that's a real honor for our community, and the desire to have UNI really involved in that is really cool to me. The next section is inclusivity, and a lot of this section honestly to me reads as we're going to work with currently existing groups to do this stuff, which is great that you want to do that and that you're even concerned about it, but to me it doesn't seem like a lot of original ideas until you get to the disability section and accessibility section, where they do talk a little bit about getting different things put in maybe around campus to help students in classes and outside of classes for disabled students. And finally, they have a miscellaneous section, which is kind of fun. They have area beautification, putting in more benches and things. Adopt a garden is a good idea, that student organizations can adopt a section of campus to plant things in and make pretty, but will student organizations be interested in doing that is my question. Has there been any talk with student organizations to see if they'd be interested? Things like that. I just don't know. They talk about merit-based scholarships and how they're very necessary for many students to attend this university, and that they want to make sure that those don't get cut when we're seeing all these changes in scholarship funding. But I'm not really seeing any real way to do that in here. It's very hard to just say we're going to ensure the UNI Foundation is going to give this the priority and support it needs, because you're not the UNI Foundation, and I don't really know. I would like to know more of what you plan to do to give support to the UNI Foundation to make sure that these scholarships stay here. And finally, I like at the end that they acknowledge in their conclusion that their platform is never going to be finished, that there are going to be more things next year if they're elected that they want to do. There will be things that they haven't thought of and things like that. I like that they just acknowledge that. So that's Tom and Blake's platform. Please go to their website and check it out yourself. Don't just listen to me. Remember, I feel like, is it Reading Rainbow? Where the guy's like, you don't have to take my word for it. That's totally Reading Rainbow. This is like Reading Rainbow. You don't have to take my word for it. Figure it out for yourself. And don't forget to become informed, make a decision that you think will be best for UNI, and vote in the NISG elections on February 26th and 27th.